Hello everyone. It is I, Shark, here again today for another episode of The Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raids. Hello everyone. Today we will be running more Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raids, also known as CAR Chaotic Alliance Raids, so CAR, CAR. And we will be running over here on MATERIA. Today we will be running more Cloud of and we will be starting at 1 p.m. local time. It's currently 12:45 my time. And we're waiting for folks to arrive. Okay, before we get started, currently sitting at 13 out of 24 players, and so we're just waiting for another 11 more folks to join us. Okay, in the meantime, I'll be slightly busy sorting out the roster today. Okay, there's a couple of players who didn't or cannot make it today, so I'm gonna just slot some folks in and sort out the roster before we can get started. In the meantime, I'll be slightly busy sorting out the roster today. So there's a couple of players who didn't or cannot make it today. So I'm gonna just slot some folks in and sort out the roster before we can get started. Auto sprouting over here. Just quickly add more water. Okay, today's session we'll be trying to clear the folks who still need clears. Okay, yesterday we had a session over here for him to clear as well, and we managed to successfully clear it. Today's session we'll be trying to clear. We managed to successfully clear it near the end of the session yesterday. So I think we spent about an hour and 40 minutes.
Hello.
Before we actually cleared. So yeah, today we're gonna try to do that as well. Okay, there's a couple of folks who need to clear in this batch near the end of the session. We will. So I think we try to get them their clears as well. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just gonna mark off the attendance and say hi to the PC as well. Today we're gonna try to do that as well. Hello. There's a couple of folks who need to clear in this batch near the end of the session. Oh wait, this is broken. Okay, try to. Okay, hello. Testing. Always broken. Hello? Testing. And still not working. Why is it always like this? Say again, try again. Oh. Try again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Okay, can you just how's your day?
Well, I woke up nearly 2 hours ago, so it was really good.
Nice. Okay, very good. It's working now.
It's working now.
Yeah, I just needed to
have it calibrated to my voice only.
Just sound. I mean, to be fair, anyone's voice will, but you're the one who likes to talk, so may as well two flamethrower, two photos with one flamethrower. May as well just get you to check and then
just keep talking. Yeah, I haven't done much today, actually. My dad's got a cold too, so he's coughing his lungs out at the moment.
I see. That means you're gonna get sick soon. I see.
I know, right?
And,
Hopefully not.
Usually it's like that. Because you all stay under the same roof, right? So you just share everything, share the germs as well.
I mean, it's a really big house. Most
Yeah,
of the
but
time,
y'all
we're not
don't.
always together.
Yeah, y'all don't. What's the word for it? Like
We don't
isolate
eat
yourself.
together a
No,
lot.
no. Y'all don't quarantine. Y'all don't quarantine yourself.
Yeah, no.
So
I
obviously you get sick.
mean, even COVID's not a big deal anymore.
True lah, but it still sucks.
Yeah, I think it's along the lines of just a normal flu now.
Most people got vaccinated already, so it's not too bad now.
Yeah, I've been vaccinated 3 times.
I mean, those who didn't aren't around anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god, so dank.
No lah.
Yeah, I've got COVID a couple of times, and it was just,
those who didn't
just a
get
really bad
vaccinated, right, will have built up immunity to it anyway. Right? That's what they say. If you
I guess,
if you got it right, and
it's
then you
just
recover from it, right, you will build up the immunity to it.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
don't need to go for vaccine. You don't need to get vaccinated if you already got it and you recovered, because you already have immunity to it. So that's what they were telling people anyway, lah. So
Of course they are.
that's what I remember. But yeah, I got COVID before as well, so it's fine. I think I got like twice or so.
Yeah, hearing the things about some of the vaccinations, I'm glad I waited for Moderna to be available in Australia. So, like, a lot of really sus stuff going on.
Yeah, the first wave of vaccination, vaccines weren't that fantastic. So
no.
I waited a little bit before getting the vaccination.
Okay. Like, I was waiting. My pessimism was saying if the rich people aren't going to use it, I'm not. Yeah, very true. Yeah, I remember the first time I got the vaccine. I swear my body was on fire. No, my bones were on fire. That's literally what I said to myself. So I had to like get all these cold packs, and the ones that you can stick to your forehead, and I had them like all over my body.
When
it was really bad.
Vaccine, I was dreading it because I heard all the horror stories. I'm gonna be laid out for days. I was fine. I had no reaction to that. To my booster, my second booster, I had what was it? What was the brands?
There was Pfizer.
I had 2 Pfizers and then Moderna as my second booster. And I've never had COVID. I've never had any reaction.
Really good considering where you're located for work. So,
Yeah, in a school. It was funny. The entire IT team got wiped out in like the first week. There was only one guy who didn't get COVID in the IT team, so he was the only one on site for like 3 weeks because everyone was out.
Oh no. Yeah, I think it's like they take the bad stuff and they keep in the medical stuff. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know anything about medical stuff.
That's why you don't play heal. I mean.
Wow. Are we gonna go continue that? Like, we didn't bash on me enough yesterday. Oh, look, it's a little shitty. Oh, there's a few of them.
It was always here. It's fine.
Who's the Namazu? Oh, it's Kidri. I don't know either. Time to water the flowers.
Despite it being raining.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought Tomato said not coming. I guess me dream got scammed. Let's see.
Is Mid coming?
Don't know. He said he's free lah. But I think...
Yeah, he says he's free to fill in. I remember seeing that.
Sorting out the roster. Someone dropped out. Oh, we filled already. Yeah. Okay, that means everyone's here. Just double check. This here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, because he was semi unavailable, so I didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. So,
Yeah.
but then he told me last minute that he can join, so if there's a slot available, I'll give it to him. But it
Mhm.
seems that everyone turned up, so it's all good. Thanks so much.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
You talking about me,
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we
no,
are
because
talking about
yeah,
you. How
yeah,
did
yeah.
you know? You only just logged on. I got into the chat. Are you watching the stream?
Gossiping about me, Shark?
It's not gossip lah. We're talking nice things about you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were wondering if you were coming today, and we we're talking about the
Scammed.
situation.
I literally just said
They're
like if
talking lies.
if me dream can
Wow.
if there's a spot, let me dream join. But everyone turned up lah, so there's no extra spots lah, which is okay lah. I mean, he's been joining every single
Yay.
session anyway, so give him a break.
Okay, Mid, can you sub for me? I have to
Can
walk
create
my
a slot by
goldfish.
I create a slot by dropping out, and then you can tank. Okay, sure. You can tank. Can't kill me if I'm not in the run.
You can try.
We'll try our best now. Try our best. Okay lah.
Just got a message to kill you.
What's that?
I'm just got a
Wow.
message to kill you.
No, 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 no. It's no.
Yes.
No bonus time this day.
Yeah, today no bonus time. So we're not gonna try hard, right? But the
Mm.
the irony is probably that we're gonna clear really early now because there's no bonus time. Yesterday there was bonus time, and it's like, okay, we struggle already badly. Today no bonus time, definitely gonna clear. No problems.
Yeah.
That's the irony of it. Okay, everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, Irina's offline. We did clear.
No, we did.
We did clear once. We clear once. The very like I mean, okay, to be fair, we had like 20 minutes left, like 17, 15 minutes left over. So if we didn't clear at all, we could have done maybe like 1 or 2 more pulls. But it was like the last couple of pulls for the session. But we did clear, which is not bad. Which is good. Yeah, you're not relogging. All good, no worries.
Thank you.
And to be fair, right, the odds of getting bonus time again within 24 hours is actually pretty low. That means the very first available slot for bonus time, right, it will have to pop up. So it's very unlikely. So yeah, we didn't get it. It's okay, it's not too bad. Some days.
Is there any tonight?
No, there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees that tonight will have bonus time either.
Okay, PT then. Me.
Mm.
I need more books. There's Midterm.
I don't know what.
I can see him running.
See ya. Oh. Good.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, for those people who want to join us, I'm glad to see that there's a lot of players trying to join, which is very nice to see. I didn't expect the demand to actually go up as we get closer to the patch arriving. I guess okay, maybe there's a bit of FOMO there. But yeah, I will try to run more sessions in the upcoming weeks. Maybe like Tuesday, possibly Friday. We can run extra sessions for players who want to get in more practice until 7.4 arrives. But even okay, so even after 7.4, right? Even once we hit 7.4, I will just take a short hiatus. So maybe I take like a couple of weeks, just to enjoy the new content first. Go and let people do their new raids and stuff, and then afterwards, right, once the content sort of starts to die out, I will just reboot the car runs again. So it's not like it's gonna go away. There will always be runs. My main worry is always just not having enough people joining. So having too many people join is actually like a first world problem. Like it's not actually a real problem because like I'll just keep running runs until people get tired of it. So it's not like there'll be a lack of runs. It's just whether folks can wait a little bit as I keep running the runs. Okay, because I cannot squeeze in too many sessions a week. I have not enough time. It's like even though I want to, it's like I'm like doing other content as well. Monday, Thursday is Criterion Savage. Wednesday is Fugian Travers, and Saturday, Sunday is already car. So I only have like Tuesdays and Fridays left over, so only a couple of days available. Okay, Serena back? Not yet. Okay, just waiting for Serena. Yeah, I understand. There's a few people who... Okay, now with regards to the aim to clear people, right? The plan is basically to clear all those players who are aim to clear standard. And we'll clear all of them. Okay, there's a few people who are not aim to clear standard. Those people probably have to wait. I don't have time to like proc them to aim to clear standard and then clear them as well. So there's a couple of folks who didn't really join every single week. So I mean, it's not their fault lah. Maybe they have other commitments and stuff. But the fact of the matter is, if you didn't get enough practice time in, then you are just not aim to clear already, and it is unlikely that we will be able to carry you to a clear. So yeah, there's only a few people left, not a lot. To be honest, this group today's session, right? I think only Shu Yin, Cassian, and Soler hasn't cleared. Okay, and Nami lah. Okay, Nami. So four folks haven't cleared for this group today. Yesterday's group, we cleared the majority of the folks who are also here yet who are also here today. So we'll try to clear today's group as well. Okay, those who cleared yesterday, right, you all need more practice also. So it's good to join for more practice. Okay, I often say this, but it's better that you practice in an actual practice group, right, than to practice in a re-clear group, because that just looks bad on you. So get your practice in for the aim to clear and re-clear practices, and then once you're fully competent or confident, you can go join the re-clear groups. Okay, don't to be very blunt, okay, to be very forthright, don't go join a re-clear group and get your practice there. Don't join a re-clears group when you're rusty, thinking that, oh no, it's not a problem, I'm sure I'll be able to deal with it, and then you wipe everyone like a couple of times. So that's just a bad look for everyone involved. Okay, it's not great for you, it's not great for everyone else. So usually just try to get your practice in for the during the practice sessions. Then once you're ready, then you go join the re-clears groups. Okay, I will run re-clear groups. Mochi is running re-clear groups. For those of you who are over on the Elemental Data Center, if you know how, you can even join the JP Park bonus time re-clears. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunities available for re-clears. Okay, but less so for the practice sessions, which is why I'm trying to run more practices in the upcoming week. Okay, the practice is important, but to be honest, like, no one wants to run practice because you're not going to clear. If it's just purely for practice, right, you're not going to clear. So normally people don't run practice, they just run clears, and then not everyone is clear standard, and then just get wipes and trap parties. So that's why it sounds bad. So if you are honestly not ready for re-clears, like, join a practice group, and I'll try to run this as much as I can, okay, for people who want to practice. Yeah, I understand. Actually, okay lah, true lah.
Ruby, are you there?
Hey.
Yeah, just ask if Ruby's actually here or not. Then we can get started.
I was trying to say hello, but I didn't want to interrupt the goldfish story.
That's fine, no worries. Okay, so I'm assuming Ruby's ready. Okay, let's get started lah. Okay, not much else to say. This is like our X week doing this. So today we'll just try to clear it without too much problems, hopefully. Okay, let's just get started. The popodos have been over saturated with water already. Yeah, I know, right? It was raining just now, and then I was still pouring water on them. Now it's stopped raining, but I'm still pouring water. Okay. Usual things to do: check your gear, check your food. Can we place waymarks? Check your positions. The cheat sheet has been posted. Thank you very much, Tomato. Just do note where you are supposed to go. Let's see what else I'm forgetting. Okay, stance checks. So tank stances, Cardia for sages, stance partners for dancers. Okay, so and enlightenment for monks and reapers. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Not much else to say. We will just give it a try. We give it a good solid attempt. Okay, if we can clear early, right, just to let you all know, we will keep going. Okay, we will try to squeeze in as much practice time as we can for 2 hours. Okay, obviously, if we can get a clear early, we just keep going. We'll keep practicing. Okay, just to get more practice time in. Okay, do your usual checks. I'm gonna pop a ready check. Make sure you use food. Okay, for those who haven't already, do try to start learning the pot timings. Okay, you can do the 3 pot for the whole fight if you pot at the very start, or you can do the 2 pot strat if you pot in phase 1 and phase 3. It depends on your class. Some classes are just better with 2 pots only. You have the flexibility to use it anytime you wish to. Okay, without further ado, let's just do a countdown and get started. Okay, warm up pull for the first one. Let's try our best. Yeah, for those in like new positions or you're trying out different slots, just mentally note not to muscle memory your old position too much. Yeah, let's get started. I thought so you were going to jump off already at the start. You know, like how Kelly does.
Wow. Wow.
You just started. I thought you saw you going to like lead off the. Yesterday, someone just like dashed off the flag. Just started so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Focus up time. Phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers go to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. Lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swap things. Flares. Just be ready to go to your corners if you have it. Like party stacks for everyone else. You do note flares will snapshot slightly earlier, so you need to get to your corner as soon as you can. Left hand. Set of hands goes off. This is the 3 hand and look away pattern. It's a delayed knockback for later. They are much easier. We help as soon as those got hit. Okay, let's go.
There's a big clump of this in the corner.
It's okay lah, can't be helped. Look away, this is look away. Don't read the look away too much.
Yeah, I gotta wonder about the 2 different ones.
Left hand and knockback. Left hand and knockback. Just resolve the knockback. Just resolve the knockback. Okay, you cannot make it to the hand because you're petrified. Just make sure you survive the knockback. More lasers and tank swaps. More hands. There will be one last knockback here. There's a knockback once again. The arm's length sure cast works to counteract the knockback or draw in, so does get closers and abilities. Okay, if you all watch my point of view videos for my streams, you'll notice I usually just cancel it with the get close at the right time, so there's no actual knockback. Okay, heal up, put up shields, and fan off your positions. Okay, for melees, you want to uptime a little bit more, you can do so. Okay, for those on the A and C corner, but tanks you need to get to your position because you need to provoke your new targets. coming red white. Third Art of Darkness and Towers. One person is dead, so one tower explodes. 33, yeah. 33. Okay, try to recover, take some time, try to recover. Alliance C. This is Donut. This is Donut. Any ads will come up. Besides, Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. Cursed Gaze debuff, count it away. Planting seeds on the way, marks next. Hey. I see you standing there. You still...
You didn't move. You're gonna move.
Oh, Felser's disconnecting, so his seat is in a bad position. Okay, this is cross.
I'll do Falcon. Oh, you gotta hit.
Disconnected. So beating brambles and taking feathers. You'll see if y'all can go inside. Go by the side here. There's a space over here, right? Yeah, like this. See? High level
Okay.
strats.
Okay, cool.
Then we try to break the.
Oh,
don't
yeah, I was about to say, you took it. Go.
Don't fall off now. It's only to interrupt the ad. I'm not standing there. Oh, we don't.
Wait,
have,
I can't see.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. It's okay lah. This one reset already. Okay, we can reset already. Someone disconnected on my side, so the seats weren't placed properly, and I had to bait the
It's
bramble.
okay, sir.
When I was baiting the bramble, no one can interrupt the ad, so the ad exploded. Fortunate. A bunch of series of unfortunate events lah. Can't be helped. It's okay. No worries. Okay, we wait for Felser to come back.
Yeah.
Felser disconnected with the seat on them, but their position wasn't ideal. But there was a way to move past the bramble, so that was what we were trying to do there. Okay, yeah, spend some time to clarify things. Okay, yeah, especially for those on the tiles. Okay, I realized that tiles players on Team B, right, for towers, right. Yesterday we had a whole discussion on this, but okay, I won't repeat that discussion. But generally speaking, if you are in a 3-man, within your 3-man cell, your 3-man group, try to communicate with them, tell them okay, who goes first, who goes second, etc. Okay, usually, in yesterday's discussion, we came to the conclusion that if you are standing at your starting positions, right, and when the towers appear, you will generally have a very obvious, intuitive way to move, to soak the towers. Okay, but very rarely there will be one scenario where 2 players are not standing on the tower tiles, right? Because they're standing perpendicular to where the towers appear, and then both of them have to figure out who goes to the tower tile, who goes to the intersection tile, and if they both move at the same time, an accident will happen. So usually you stop and either you work it out first. Okay, you discuss amongst yourself who goes first if that happens. If not, then there's a sort of a priority order, okay. But again, from the discussion yesterday, if you're starting on your starting positions, right, you will know who's supposed to go where. The spreadsheet, the cheat sheet shows everyone's starting positions, and the default behavior is that if the tower is on a tile of your color, right, you are going to be standing in that tile. So if you look at the cheat sheet, you'll notice that there will be a tile for DPS and healers. Okay, usually these 2 tiles are in the corner tiles, okay, the cubbies or the notch corner tiles. Okay, and the tank will be usually on the path in the center. And if you're standing on those tiles and the tower appears there, you just take that tower. As simple as that.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else to clarify? Just Tomato and Rubius waiting for ready checks. Once ready, just let us know and we can just give it another try. Okay, not to worry, that was just the first pull. So the first pull, warm-up pull, just ignore it, doesn't matter. Okay, gonna assume Rubius is ready. If they're not ready, please let me know. If not, then counting down. Let's give it another try. Yeah, no worries. I mean, if we can't do much about disconnections and latency issues, so generally it's okay. Don't need to apologize too much about it. Yeah, it's fine. So conversely, that does mean that for the issues that we can do something about, we should try our best to solve those. We can't do anything about the disconnects and the latency, but we can do things about mechanics and stuff. So we should try extra hard to solve or resolve those instead. Eventually there will be a pull that no one disconnects, no one lags out, and we all do the mechanics properly, and that will be a clear pull. Oh, the people should apologize for trying to kill me all the time, huh? What about those people? The first set is forwards, second set is back. Lasers and tank swaps. Looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. First set of hands, delayed knockback for later, and line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Defense to the front, shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and 4 hands. Resolve hands. More lasers and tank swaps. Great. This is right hand and knockback afterwards. Right hand and knockback afterwards. More hands here. One last set of flares. Be ready for flares. Final set of hands here as well. Resolve these. Okay, recovery phase. Heals, shields as soon as reses. If both the 3 tanks are dead. Reses on those 2. I'll try to call some heals out as well. Put some shields on before running off. They should be fine. 67% security. All tanks provoke. Revive, third arc and towers. Bit on Team C.
Oh no, a lot of people.
Can we get res on outside C, please? Oh, never mind. Tank's dead.
That's okay.
Everyone's
this
dying
is,
over there.
A reset anyway. Yeah, it's a reset.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. Reset. Okay, we need to sort out Team C's tower problems.
They keep lasering each other. I don't know what to tell you.
Because if we intend to get to phase 2 Yoning, we need to not blow up towers first.
Yeah.
So maybe take some time out to go and sort out that first. Thank you. Okay, I can't see opposite now, so I'm not really sure who's
I don't know who lasered each other, but they all basically died.
No, I understand.
Can I get C over here?
So
Did people get hit by the second cleave while going to their spread spot? Because it was a three of you on that side that died.
I didn't see because I'm inside, but they very clearly all lasered each other. That's all I can tell you. Because they all died when the lasers went off. I think someone was too far in, but I can't say who, so I don't know. Someone's.
I mean, I think we all know our spots. People
That's
just
it.
too close.
Just note that
Yeah,
when-
they're pretty thick lines.
exactly. When the lasers fire out, it's like a rectangular AoE coming out from the boss, right? So if you're standing right up next to the boss, multiple lasers will overlap. If you're standing in those overlap zones, you will take two and very likely just die. There's no survival.
The inside people needed just be inside the hitbox, not any closer.
Ah,
'cause they
that's
would've
for,
got,
that's for
pairs.
pairs lah. That's for pairs, yeah. But
No,
then-
they would have got pairs. We got spread.
No, they got lasers.
They got lasers. So it's not guaranteed.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
guarantee.
It's-
There's
it's
no
random.
guarantee that they will get spread and we will get pairs or vice versa. It's always random.
I was under
It's
the.
fully
I was
random.
under the impression.
No.
Yeah.
It's fully random. The only rule here is that in phase 2 looming, right, there's no spread. It's always pairs. Okay, we try again, no worries. Okay, most likely just teething issues, but we'll just give it a couple of tries. Let's give it another go. Phase 1 begins. Watch out for that bleed. The set of hands goes to the back. Second set of hands goes to the front. Lasers and tank swaps. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. right party stacks for everyone else. Right hand, this is right hand. A set of hands goes off. 3 sets of hands, a delayed draw in for later. That's it. Flip away. This is flip away. We don't read this. Blade of Darkness and draw in. Left hand and draw in. If you cannot avoid the creep, just deal with the draw in. Assassinators got hit. Lasers at the rear and tank swaps. Knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Nice. They still get affected by the knockback, but you don't die from the power. That's it. Phase transition to phase 2. 68%. Shields and shields. Turn off your position. Tanks provoke new targets, which DPS burn adds. Raid wide and third arc with towers.
We've got a lost tank. Oh, never mind.
Someone
They fell off.
fell, yeah, someone fell,
Okay.
so they're not in position. This is donut. This is donut. Ads come up, red white incoming, Curse of Darkness 1. Check for Diva. Curse Gaze point away. Place seats on waymarks. Add tanks can free position or cross next. So this will be cross. More curse gazes goes off after this. Remember to point those away. Curse gaze, getting brambles and breaking tethers. It's down. It's down. You add tanks member to interrupt the ads. Make way for the bramble breakers on the inside. Back up. Line step or spread comes next. This is spread. This is spread.
I got two.
Because there's a big player. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. One last set of curse gazes goes off after this. We may get point goes away. We do need a rest on the tank of Team B if we can. So the loom will be scuffed if we don't get up. Free position for looming next. try to top them up as well. There'll be a couple of red whites going off after the loom. Incoming loom. Slightly scuffed. Okay, thanks provoke. Incoming red white. Help burn ads at the corner as well.
Nice one.
All laterals and towers. For us, right, we have 2 tanks and 1 DPS, so it's gonna be a bit scuffed.
Okay.
Yeah, the loom is scuffed.
Yeah, the tank and DPS had died of shiring a tower.
Yeah, I understand. So it's gonna be scuffed because the loom wasn't clean. So the moment the loom wasn't clean, some of you are in not the correct places and there'll be confusion to who takes what. That will snowball into fight. So yeah, we need to try to get to a clean loom. Okay, no worries. Ready checks. If you all need to clarify stuff, please do so. Yep, pretty much. If this isn't already obvious, any tower that is not soaked with anyone in it, right, instantly wipes everyone. We all just die. So if you have to adjust to soak an empty tower, just adjust. Yeah, if there's like a 2-man tower and a 1-man tower and 2 of you are alive, right, you have to split 1-1. It's every tower must have someone in it or we all just instantly wipe. Okay, but to be fair, that was kind of scuffed anyway. The loom was already not going well. Okay, waiting for one. Was that Rubius? I didn't check. I just want to recheck. Okay.
No, we're still trying to sort out positioning.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, if you need time to sort things out, that's perfectly fine. Just want to make sure that it's not just missing the really check.
Yeah, can we get the thingy? Hold on, words. The chart for the loom positions?
It's already
Just
in the
confirm.
Discord. It's,
Yeah, I know, I don't know
It's
where.
pinned. It should be pinned.
Okay, just to clarify,
I
which,
don't think it is.
which
The raid plan is pinned, and the cheat sheet for the first part is pinned, but not the loom positions.
okay lah. In theory, there's no...
Under calm materia, December 7th.
December 7th? Oh, is it actually?
It's in the thread. It's in the thread. It should
it's
be
in
at the
the
top of
thread.
the thread. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you. I have to scroll.
To be fair, there's no real actual like loom positions.
It is not.
There's no like cheat sheet for loom positions. Loom positions. Is
No,
part
as
of
in the pre-position for loom. Can I have that?
Yeah. So there's no.
Yeah, it's
On the cheat sheet.
yeah, it's the
It
Cloud of
is on the
Darkness.
cheat sheet.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I cannot read.
No
It's
worries.
the cheat sheet.
I'm so blind. Never mind.
The one-
So we're having a discussion about who's going where for loom, and I'm
All good.
not the person to ask.
No,
will-
they should just look at the cheat sheet.
The cheat sheet works. If not, then this works as well. But this isn't an actual snapshot. There's no cheat sheet for this. I'm just cutting it out from the raid plan and sticking it here as my Discord. Yeah, so this is the actual image that you're looking for, by the way. Yeah, the one that Shizu just posted. Yeah, thanks. That's the one. Let me just remove this. Too many. Yeah, so the one Shizu's posted is the position for loom. Just note that this doesn't cover all the permutations. You are not guaranteed to swap to the north. You can sometimes be swapped to the south. Okay, but these are the starting positions for loom. Okay, and this is actually in the raid plan. There's no cheap image for this. It's just part of the raid plan. This is what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, picking that one then. That'll be a good one.
The cheat sheet kind of shows the positions for the loom as well, but it's essentially the same starting positions. Okay, your starting positions are basically the loom positions as well. Okay, you don't have to be in this exact order, and as long as you're the 3 closest players in a corner, it just works. So this is why sometimes like players who die and fall off and get rezzed on the outside, they can just go to their corner, skip teleporting in. If the loom is coming out, you can just ignore teleporting in and just stay in that corner and the loom will still work. It's just that after the loom, someone will be swapped to your position, which is outside, and they need to take the teleporter to get in afterwards. Yep, pretty much what Rogue just said, and what Nagao just said as well. So there's no actual like, you gotta be standing side by side in this specific pattern. No, it's just the three closest
stack.
players in a corner. Yep.
If you can stack, stack. If you can't, try and edge yourself closer from the outside in, if that's the problem.
Pretty much.
Yeah, if you're a tank healer DPS combo getting loomed in, like the cheat sheet does still work. Like you might get loomed into like the DPS's nook and the healer might be in the corridor.
Yeah.
And, like, you might have to swap around, take turns moving in and out to get the healer into their nook and the DPS into their nook and then the tank into the corridor.
Yeah.
Like, just be sensible.
Yeah.
Just don't rush it lah. Just don't rush it. There's time to adjust.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like the first mechanic that you need to be in position for is like towers. So you still have a while to get into whichever nook.
It doesn't really matter which nook. Just as long as the people that are with you in the group know that you're just adjusting and you don't need to move.
I mean, the tanks will always be in the
corridor. Yeah.
horizontal corridor.
Yeah.
Some players, if they're used, like, some healers might be used to being, if they're on the north side, being in like the top nook. If they're used to being a healer on the outside, on the south side, they're used to being in the outside nook. And that might be what they are comfortable with. And they'll go by like the raid plan diagram.
Yeah.
It is interchangeable, but if you're not sure, it's best to go by the raid plan because that means that other people know, yes, I'm in this particular spot, this is my refresh tile, this is where I go for towers.
Yeah, especially for training.
It doesn't matter if the other people know how to flex and work around it. If the other person doesn't and they're relying on, I'm in this square and this square and you're in this square, they're going to be confused.
Yeah, that's understandable, yeah. How's everyone going in C? How are you guys?
I think that discussion's kind of sorted out, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Okay, in which case I'll just pop another ready check. Yeah, but yeah, I guess it might take, okay, yeah, sure. It might take a bit of practice, basically. You gotta try it out a couple of times and then you will build up the muscle memory as to what you need to do for each mechanic, post-loom. The main issue is just that post-loom, some players on the inside have 2 possible permutations. So all the 12 players on the tiles on the inside will either be back on the inside or moved to the outside. Because of these, there are 2 permutations for each 3-man group, and all of the 4 3-man groups have to be comfortable with both permutations. So that's why we need to keep trying a couple of times. So the players on the inside need more time to be familiar with post-loom mechanics, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically once if we can get to loom cleanly, then we are on track to clearing. Okay, post loom is basically 3 mechanics. Third Out of Darkness. Okay, no, sorry, core laterals with towers first. Third Out of Darkness and chasers. And there'll be a cross donut. And finally, third core laterals and stack or spread. So it's literally 3 more mechanics. Okay, the cross and donut is not an actual mechanic, it's just, move to the correct spot. Okay, all good. Okay, the leader's back. One last ready check. We'll try to give it another go. Yeah, we just keep trying. We just keep trying. Eventually, you'll click and you will be able to resolve it. Okay, but do take time out if people don't understand. But if it's just a mistake, means if folks know what they're supposed to do, but if they just made an oopsie, right, that's understandable. Okay, all we need to just give it another go. Why are you watering? The potatoes are over there. Okay, Tomato, are you ready? Waiting for Tomato. Okay, let's go. Counting down. I know, right? Maybe the photos can just come over to where the water is. Don't need to make the people watering move too much. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Come, let's try again. No worries. Set of hand cutters goes to the back. Second set of hand cutters goes to the front. Will be lasers and tank swaps. Flares coming up. Be ready to go to your corners. Like party steps for everyone else. Left hand. This is left hand. First set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. 3 sets of hands and look away mechanic at the end. Third set coming up. This is look away. This is look away. Blade of Darkness and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. To try to resolve the draw in, mitigate for the blade if you are petrified. Once draw in. Step in. Help the Asuna those who've got more lasers and tank swaps. More hands as well, resolve these. There'll be one more draw in or knockback. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Recovery phase. Asunas, reses, heals and shields. So 2 players down in Team B. Reses for both of them. We'll try to top up everyone here so that we can survive the red whites coming out at the start of phase 2. Go to your positions and good luck. All tanks need to provoke their new targets. Range DPS help burn the Atomos ads at the sides. Incoming red white, third art, and powers. One tower explodes, also one dead player, that's fine.
I think he DC'd again.
I hope not. The cross or donut comes next. No, I think they're fine.
Oh,
This is
cool.
cross. They just move slow lah. They just slow. Red white coming up. Curse of Darkness 1. Ads appear at the sides as well. Curse gazers point away. Seeds goes onto the waymarks. Air tanks can pre-position for donut. This will be donut. This will be donut. First down. This well, that's not more curse gazers point away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers. Over here, you need to rest them. Okay, go ahead, break your brambles. Add tanks interrupt. Make way for bramble breakers on the inside. The line step or spread next. So line step or spread. Here's line step. This is line step. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. One last set of curse gazers going off after this. Remember to point those away. Not too bad, not too bad. Add tanks take a tank buster in order to mitigate. You can pre-position for loom afterwards. Okay, pre-position for loom. It looks like it's clean. Okay, no. Yeah, because just try to get back to it. Might have time. Might make it. Very nice.
Yeah, just made
Yeah,
it.
you just made
That's
it.
nice.
Okay, don't panic. Tanks provoke your new targets. Incoming red white, Curse of Darkness 2. Remember to heal. Collaterals and towers. Have some skills. Curse gazers goes off after this, point them away. Add tanks reposition ads and face outwards. Face them outwards, third up, and
I'm
reposition
sorry,
for
tomato.
chasers.
Sag!
Okay,
Ah.
let's go. Goodbye. More curse gazers coming up. Remember to point those away. Oh, we lost 3 people there. It took some time to recover. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Still 4 dead players. 5 now. Slowly collapse.
So,
Okay, last mechanic we call laterals and spread. So you are unfortunately
hope, yeah.
this. So this is spread. The tanks can use tank inbound to try to survive this. Take 2 hits. You will survive. Nope. So yeah, so 4 other players died. So, okay, curse gaze last set, point away. And phase transition. Okay, we'll see the numbers but it's probably going to be like 30, 35% or something. So it's going to be a reset. Yep, it's 35.
5, yeah.
Okay, we can reset now. There's no need to do phase 3. It's a reset. The floor appeared just as you tried to jump off. You aren't even allowed
It doesn't want me to die.
You can't even eat yourself. You fail even when trying to fail.
I guess that's a good thing.
The floor reappeared just as you tried to jump off it. Okay, all good. No worries. Yeah, I think there was a couple of accidents, but no worries. I do assume everyone actually understands what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, with a scrap loom, you're gonna end up in some place that you're not expected to.
Okay, post-loom pairs. For those of you who aren't clear about post-loom pairs, right, the cheat sheet actually details the pairs. Now, I do want to clarify something very important. For the cheat sheet post-loom pairs, created out of darkness, post-looming at the bottom here, bottom right corner of the cheat sheet, do note that the D2, D3, and D4 is not your D2, D3, and D4. It is the D2, D3, and D4 for teams A and C. If you are a DPS on team B and you're on the inside tiles, and let's assume you are D2, D3, or D4, do not refer to the D2, D3, and D4 as you. You are actually the DPS icon, the sword icon. Okay, you will be paired with the D4 who is originally on the outside. Okay, and do the other thing to note for post-loom mechanics is that you will usually resolve tower stacks with your 3-man cell. So if you are with your tank and healer on the inside and you get loomed outside, you will stack with your tank and healer on the outside as well. Okay, likewise, the D2, D3, and D4 you'll be stacking together as a 3-man cell. Okay, but for the D2, D3, D4 outside, your mechanics, you're always outside, so the mechanics you are dealing with is always the same mechanics. There's no variation on the D2, D3, and D4 on the outside. You're always doing the exact same mechanics every single pool. To a certain extent, it's easier because you have no randomness. Assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Okay, if the loom is scuffed, then you can just disregard that pool. HDT, I think HDT. Priority order is HDT for seats. Okay, there's actually there's a lot of confusion between the priority orders. Okay, I'm just gonna do a countdown. We can just get started. This probably be like one more pool, then we go for raid. Okay, now there's like another priority order is THT or something like that, right? That's actually for the towers, but as we already mentioned and as we discussed yesterday, right, if you stay in your starting positions, there's no need to do any priority because two of you will already be on the towers and the third person just steps in. Yeah, no, I understand. So the only priority order you need to know, right? Okay, just to simplify everything, the only priority order you need to know is HDT for seats. That's it. There's no other important priority order. So there's like other things like, if there's towers and two people need to go into towers, who goes to the tower? Some people say there's a priority order. For me, I just say look at the starting position and just adjust. Usually you should be able to deal with it. If you really cannot, then just say something to your buddies. Say, I'm taking this tower, and then you step in. You pause a little bit, let them to absorb it, and then you step to the tower. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Okay, we can talk a bit more about this priority order during the break. Now, lasers and tank swords. Okay, this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. The child stay alive. Step in. Sooner those who got hit. The set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. I got still dying. Can you heal things? Blind stack permutation. Blind stack permutation. Thanks to the front. Two tokens are up. Thank you very much. Slight concern there because one tank was dead. Very nice. Good adjust. Okay. More lasers and tank swaps. There'll be a Blade of Darkness and a draw in after this. Okay, this is right hand and draw in. Right hand and draw in. Step in as soon as those who got hit. Tanks, do check your tank swaps. Flares coming up. Spread out. One last set of hands will go off after this as well. These off hands. And recovery phase as soon as for those who got hit. Heals and shields and reses as well. About 70% slightly worse this time around. But nonetheless we'll still practice the mechanics. Okay, don't greed too much. Get to your positions once you can. Range DPS help burn the ads down at the sides. Tanks provoke the new targets. Coming red wide, third out of darkness and towers. Perfect. Took us an hour, but we got there.
Good there.
Okay, cross or donut next. No worries, all good. Donut, this is a donut. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a cursed gaze debuff, please point it away. Seeds goes onto the waymarks. Gazes go off. Add tanks can pre-position for cross. Okay, add tanks can pre-position for cross. This will be cross. Incoming cross. More curse gazes going off after this. Remember to point them away. Waiting brambles and breaking tackles. Add tanks remember to interrupt the ad swing. To interrupt. Okay, for the bramble breakers on the inside. Okay, for the bramble breakers on the inside. Lines, stack or spread comes next. Just don't panic. Just adjust and stop moving. Nice. Okay, it's like... Wait, what is ASD? It wasn't ASD. Okay. Pivot laser flares refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Last set of curse lasers goes off after this. We may rest on the dead tank over there. Outside tanks take tank busters. Pre-position for Loom next. We're dying to post brambles and pivot. Loom's not gonna be clean here.
God. What?
Oh, what just happened?
Couldn't see. So this is gonna be
I did.
a bit scuffed. Okay, heal
I
up.
saw what happened.
Yeah, no, it was.
First number 2 goes off. Core laterals and towers. Okay, so yeah. Thanks. Heal up. First gazes goes off after this.
Oh,
Expected.
okay.
Yeah, it's a scuffed
It's only
room
dead
in
people.
the first place, so I don't expect it to go well. The moment the loom is scuffed, right, it's generally going to not work so well.
Someone tile PvP during laser. Like they refreshed their tile onto my tank.
Doing the
And then
pivot
I
laser.
then I rezzed the tank inner on the way back.
Hmm.
And then the other tank ran across, so now they were traffic jammed. And then we all
Oh.
PvP'd each other because we got confused.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I understand. This is
Yeah.
okay lah. Yeah. I mean, the moment people die and then things start to get very messy, right? It just snowball. It's just a cascade effect, lah. It's a cascade effect. Like you're trying to adjust for some mistakes, right? It's harder than just doing it properly one time through. Which is why I keep saying don't learn to adjust too much, lah. Just learn how to do everything properly one time through. Okay. Anyway, we only have 5 minutes, so let's just hop out first, lah. We'll take a break here. We can sort out some things during the intermission as well. Okay, now those who need to use the bathroom, kindly just go and do so. Okay, I'll do a ping in about like 7 minutes or so. Okay, during this intermission as well, okay, I'm going to sort out a couple of things. If there's anything you're not clear about, kindly ask during the break. This is the best time to sort things out. Okay, go ahead. For pivot laser, I often say this phrase, pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. This means that the two players in the notches, the cubbies, need to refresh their tiles before you're locked in. Now, ideally, if you have already refreshed your tiles, then you don't need to do anything. But if not, then do refresh your tile first. Now, what Shizu is saying here is that, okay, no worries, yeah, I'll sort it out.
Yeah.
Okay, what Shizu is saying here is that for those who, okay, if you are the tank and your side is being locked in, you can stand there blocking the road or the passage while allowing your healer and DPS to refresh the tiles first. This way, there is no risk of the other corner, the other three folks coming in to tile PvP your tile refreshers. So you literally block the way, stop them from traveling, so that your guys can refresh the tiles. The moment you see your guys refresh the tiles, you move. Once you move, your guys shouldn't be refreshing tiles anymore. Okay, this should be quite obvious. Okay, they refresh tiles, you block the way, they refresh tiles, they go back to their spots. It's safe now, they're not going to move. You move in, let the other three guys come in. Once this has been done properly, there should not be any accidents. There should not be any tile PvP accidents anymore, because no one's going to be stepping on to refresh tiles anymore. This is what Shizu is saying. Okay, I've been doing this, Shizu has been doing it as well. So this is actually a very good practice because it's very intuitive. You block the way, they won't step forwards. If they don't step forwards, there's no risk of them tile PvPing your tile refreshers. So this is what we have been doing. It's a good practice. Yeah, you can try to do this as well. Okay, now, if for whatever reason you fail to refresh the tile and your tile is going to break, take the L. There's no solution to it. Okay, if your tile is going to break and they are doing pivot laser, right, there's no way they can make space for you to refresh tile unless the person at the back stops, let you refresh the tile, and they take one laser hit. That's also possible. Okay, but that means they have to adjust, and you cannot rely on them to adjust. If they don't adjust and they don't make way for you to refresh your tile, you take the L and let your tile break. There's nothing else you can do. Okay, so yeah, this is with regards to the pivot laser. Okay, I think most people understand it. Okay, most people understand.
Can we do the party list first?
Sure, I'll sort out the party.
Yeah.
Why don't you sort it out
like
for me?
standing. Midroom's just right in front of me, and we've got a couple of people saying that they can switch to tank.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Midream, do you want to? Where's Midream? Let's see.
Do I get paid?
No. No pay. What pay? What's this foreign thing? I've never heard of this before. What is pay?
What role you want me to slot in as?
We have
Actually,
sorry.
Tomatoes streaming, I think. So technically, you're getting paid in exposure.
Actually, I think Midream
No,
streams as well.
I have been watching how people have been killing each other, so yes.
I see.
Yeah.
So before I start naming names, I have seen with 4 eyes.
It's okay lah. It's okay lah. I can tell that Team C is slightly yeah, it's okay lah. It's fine. There's a couple of, I mean, okay, if I may just be a bit blunt, right? There's a couple of players who are just need a bit more practice now, so that's understandable. Okay, let me just sort this out first. So Alida's dropping out. Thanks, Alida. We can. Mijib, do you want tank?
I can't tank.
Okay,
Ask
then
Nagao to
yeah,
tank.
no problem. Then in that case, right?
Shizu's like yelling. Shizu can do it.
Yeah, no. They already
Yes,
swapped
you
it.
just can also tank also, right?
Yeah, no, that's no problem. Naga already switched
Oh,
over
Naga,
to
okay.
tank,
Yeah,
to tank
switch.
already, so it's all good.
Easy done.
Yeah, okay, all good. Putting out the PF. Go ahead, just join. We have okay. Thankfully, we have a few flexers lah. There's a couple of players who can flex so like people like Shizu's is a jack of all trades can do everything. I know Ezreal sometimes joins as well. They are also a jack of all trades. Kelly can do healer and DPS, although she just kills me on both anyway, so no difference.
Yeah, there's a common denominator in that. That's you.
It's you, it's you.
That's
The common
you.
denominator is you. You are the common denominator.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Shizu Hato.
Okay, all good, all good. Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. In theory, we're still actually practicing the post two mechanics. But it's better lah. It's better now because most of the folks here have already gotten quite a lot of practice in previous sessions plus yesterday's sessions. So they've gotten past that hurdle lah. So now it's just the remaining few players who haven't gotten past that hurdle yet. So there's a few of you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna name people, but y'all will know lah. Y'all will know because y'all have been you're still learning lah. So it's perfectly fine. Just try to adapt and yeah, we should, fingers crossed we should be able to clear lah. Although we need to get to the enrich first. Okay, June has joined. Thank you very much. June will be Reza on Team B. Nice. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of other things to like point out as well but I think most of this also you already know like not to rest people from outside to inside. If you step on the teleporter, okay, like just now if you step on the teleporter, don't panic, just resolve the teleport. Don't care about the other mechanics unless the mechanics will kill you. So if it's like a line, like earlier on I think someone stepped on the teleporter thing, they were not supposed to, just don't panic. Just resolve the teleporter. I know there was gonna be a line stack mechanic coming up, but there was enough people stacking anyway, so you just stay calm, resolve your teleport. Okay, I think it was fine. They did it, but then someone else died somewhere else. Yeah. All good, all good. Okay, yeah, do take some time to clarify certain doubts or questions. Okay, if you have anything you want to sort out, feel free to do so. Okay, I'll do a ready check in about. Let me refill my drink first. I'll come back and pop a ready check soon. Best. Okay, yep, this works. More like mashed potato. Okay, recheck time. Okay, we try again. We try again. No worries. It's 2:10. We'll give it another hour, solid hour of trying to get to enrich at the very least. Okay, but I mean, most of you guys have cleared it yesterday as well, so I think you all can do it. Just gotta sort out a couple of things. So one of these polls, the reality is that one of these polls, you all will actually get it, and there will not be any mistakes, right? And we'll actually see the enrich. If we are lucky enough and you all have been porting properly, and we can meet the DPS checks, you will actually clear. So don't be too surprised when we just suddenly clear. Okay, but I don't want to overpromise. I don't want to say that we'll guarantee clear. So we'll just try our best. We'll just try our best. And if we clear, we clear. If we don't clear, that's fine too. Okay, look out for more runs in the upcoming week. Okay, I'll be planning to run re-clear runs. I guess Tuesday is the plan. Okay, Tuesday and maybe Friday. I'll see whether Friday I can host or not. But Tuesday is probably guaranteed. Okay, try again, no worries. The remarks have been placed. Do your gear check. Okay, make sure your gear is not breaking. Food check, make sure you have enough food for 1 more hour. Okay, ideally you should have pots as well. Okay, if you're not sure when to pot, to be honest, you can just do it on cooldown. Okay, whenever you can. Okay, if not, then phase 1 and phase 3 has very nice pot windows as well, with no stress. Okay, I usually pot for 1 and 3. Okay, other than that, really checks. Then you just try again. No worries. Okay, counting down, and let's just give it another go. That's one of the Thai woods. It's okay. I think if your eye level is over 730, right, it doesn't matter. The stats will sink in, so it doesn't matter. It's such a very small percentage increase or decrease, right, that it literally doesn't matter. Most of the times you either smoothly clear well over the minimum requirement, or you just fail anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Gotta min-max for that ultimate teams.
Exactly right. Don't need to like, wow, get the exact eye level gear pentamels just for the stats requirements and everything. Yeah, don't need to do that. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. I mean, even if you're the pass, right, you will pass in the repair group, not in the prop group. Defeats the purpose. The second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers and pen swaps. Thank you very much. Flares coming up, so be ready for flares. Okay, light party steps for everyone else. Away, this is away. Kelly, don't fall down. Don't fall off now. Delay draw in for later. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Can I help as soon as others got hit? Thank you. Look away. This is look away. We don't beat this too much. Getting 45 is a damage down. It's a damage loss. Blade of Darkness and draw in afterwards. So right hand and draw in afterwards. Next up in. More lasers and tank swaps. More hands as well. Observe your hands. Yep, there's another back hit. There's a knockback here. There's a knockback here. Do not be in the middle. All good. Yeah, phase transition soon. I see 69%. In general, on par is about 68. Making less is fantastic. Pop some shields if you can. Don't do too much. Save right this off. Then Atomos adds at the sides. Tanks provoke the new targets. Incoming wave 1. Third up and towers. Spend some time to recover. This is cross or donut. This is donut. This is donut. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off with a cursed gaze. Please fight it away. Those lasers go off. Wow, thanks. Waiting seats. Gateway seats on the way marks. This will be cross next. Okay, I get the seat, so I'm my best to pull it across. Okay, this is cross. This is cross. More curse lasers goes off after this. Curse lasers point away. Breaking brambles and breaking tigers. Things remember to interrupt. But wait for the bramble breakers on the inside. Wait for the bramble breakers on the inside. Line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front, shields and mitigations. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. There will be one last set of curse lasers going off after this. Remember to point those away. Curse lasers point away. Add tank stick, a tank cluster here. Free position for looming next. Free position for loom, nice clean loom. Healers remember to heal. Post loom, there will be a number of rewrites going on. Up to burn the Atomos adds at the side as well if you can. Yeah, even after the loom, that's fine too. Tanks will provoke their new targets if they put moving first. The Curse of Darkness 2 just went off. 4 laterals and towers. That's good. So there will be curse lasers going off after this. Remember to point those away. Curse lasers. The air tanks recenter adds and face outwards. Inside players pre-position for chasers. Chasers and third out of darkness. Chasers go, chasers go. Very good. Oh no. Yep. So a couple of deaths there. Two more
Thanks,
curse
Harry.
lasers. Point away. See if we can recover. Okay, so we cross our donut. This is cross. This is cross. Okay, you just get petrified lah. No worries. Oh, that's okay. Go back. Go back. Thank you. Okay, core laterals and spread comes next. Okay, so we core laterals and spread. For tanks, you might need to tank inbound. Just in case. Okay, you take 2 hits, you just die. So if you are tank, you can tank inbound, you might survive. It's like 7, 8, 9 players there. Okay, transition. This one up as well. Oh, steadied.
Oh,
This is
it's
reset
just
lah.
going
Yeah,
on.
it's all 35% anyway lah. So it's way too high. Okay, reset. For those of you who made mistakes, you all know lah. You all know who you are. Just try not to do them again next time.
I was running away. I was running around, and
Got
one
cleave,
of the
right?
tanks didn't leave the. No, they didn't leave the pile fast enough.
Oh, so the chaser
So,
never pre-position. Chaser, you need to
Yeah.
pre-position, guys. Yeah. 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 In fact, don't
Hey.
okay.
It's fine.
Okay, let me just say this. Tanks, for chasers, right? Don't wait for the AoE to go off. Just go into the tower. Don't wait for the AoE to go off. Just take the hits and go. Okay, if you wait for it to go off, it's too slow. You as a tank can afford to take the hit. There will be a damage down. That is unavoidable. I always just eat the damage down, right? Eat the hit, the chasers, pulses, and just step in. This guarantees that the path
Yeah.
is clear. Okay, as a tank, right, you can. This is the sacrifice you have to make. Okay, the tanks have certain sacrifices we have to bear. So this is one of them.
It wasn't Dark Sword.
I mean, okay lah, same lah. Doesn't matter. All the
Yeah.
tanks, all the chaser tanks, right? If you are a chaser tank, just go in. Don't wait. Okay, now just to let you guys know, there's actually an ideal positioning for the chaser, so that you can stand at the edge of the tower, so that when you get a chaser and you run, the tank can squeeze in past you. But this is asking too much. So normally I just ignore it and just eat the chaser. Okay, so eventually one day when we get to a reclear stage, we'll start to teach you all these optimizations. But for now, right, we just focus on clearing first. Just do the mechanics and clear first. Okay, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, but don't hesitate. Okay, when the chaser appears, and the person runs away from their tower, right, the tank just runs in. You can ignore the AoE pulses. You will not die from it. Let's go.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Initially, I thought Kelly got cleaved by the ad cleaves. Because the ads
Yeah.
cleave
Nah.
randomly. Right? Sometimes when I run around the ring for the chasers, right, I will get hit by the ads cleaves. But as a tank, right, I can afford to take one extra hit from the cleave. It's not lethal for me as well. But as a DPS, probably you will die. Oh, okay, maybe you won't die. Just take one hit. If you don't get hit by the chaser, you will survive it too. All good, all good. But that was pretty clean. We got to a clean room. We managed to do the core laterals and towers, and then only when we hit the chasers and turret, then it start to collapse. So we need to clean up that place. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. And do remember to do your tank swaps at 4 steps more. So this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Step in. Set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later, and line stack permutation for those not doing heads. Line stack permutation, line stack permutation. Hands to the front, shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. 3, 4, resolve hands, go resolve hands. 3 more lasers and tank swaps. There will be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback after this. Left hand and knockback. Left hand and knockback. Two more hands. Resolve these. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. There'll be one last set of hands going off here as well. Okay, so now those got hit. Heals, shields, and resist. Need one res on Rubius in the middle there. Anyone can res. Okay, thank you. They help to top them up as well before the phase transition. Try to sprint to your position. Thanks very much. Nice. Okay, all tanks will provoke their new targets. Range DPS up when the Atomos adds down at the sides.
Anyway.
Big White, Powers, and Third Arc. Cross or donut is next. This will be donut. This is donut. Let's come up at the sides. Have to burn them down. Incoming Curse of Darkness 1, red wide. With a Cursed Gaze Fever, please one hit away. Placing seats on the way mats.
That's right, very hard.
I know, right? Okay, this pre-position for cross. Next, add tanks and pre-position for cross. This will be cross. More Curse Gazes goes off after this. And the point goes away. Curse Gaze. Beating Brambles and breaking others next. Very good. Add tanks, remember to interrupt the air. Make way for the Bramble Breakers on the inside. You don't panic, just try to rotate the thing and make sure you survive afterwards. You can come back after. Nice. This is spread. Try not to do that, man. It is spread, so someone else dies because you died. Can't be helped. Oh damn, there's way too many people. Pivot Laser players with Flash Tiles before being locked in for Pivot Laser. Too many people died there. I thought only one person, but people died. More Curse Gazers goes off after this. Remember to point them away. Thanks, guys. Hey, we're losing players. The Gloom not gonna be king at this point of time.
Thanks, man.
Hey, this Gloom. Still only did 1, 2, 3, 4 dead players here.
Ooh,
Definitely gonna be scuffed. Okay, tanks. Provoke your new targets. Incoming red white Curse of Darkness 2. to die.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. Okay, no need lah, just reset lah. Okay, just reset, no need waste time. Just reset. It's fine. Not gonna. People are not even in the correct places to soak the towers. It's just gonna all explode and all gonna die. It was collapsing even before the stack. Okay, so someone fell off. That one is understandable. Kind of sad, but try not to fall off again next time. It's like a oops mistake that only Kelly makes. So yeah, don't do a Kelly.
What? It wasn't
Yeah, but
me.
no, it wasn't Kelly lah, but it's something that Kelly will do. Okay, so
Yeah.
if someone dies, right, then spread goes off, someone else will die lah. But then I don't know what happened in Team C, right? 3 of y'all died. Why did so many of y'all die with the spread?
We got Venn diagrammed.
There was during pivot laser, I saw one of my tanks went up or something. I was already dead. The tank like ran up there, and I think Tile PvP'd someone by mid's corner. I don't know what quite happened. That was during pivot laser, like before pivot laser. I don't know what was happening up there.
Mid was refreshing Tile, but they moved too quickly in and out, so they refreshed it again as Nagi ran through, so it just dropped them.
I see.
Lol. Amaze.
It's okay lah, it's okay. Yeah, I was just wondering, because before even pivot laser we had the spread, right? The spread, like, I was expecting one person died, but 3 people died there, so that was like way too many.
Yeah.
It's okay lah. Yeah, I just understand as long as you all know what went wrong, I just try to avoid that mistake again. All good, no worries. Yeah, just look out just watch your step.
I just got Nati K.
Oh no.
That's probably why I killed Nagao.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you disconnect because you killed Nagao, see lah? Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably because somebody didn't pay me enough, that's why.
Yeah, you can't blame everything on not getting paid. You guys
Bro,
need to-
you got paid more than me.
Yeah, exactly. See? People complain now.
You
go
got
fight,
paid?
fight.
Yeah.
But Meat got paid because he sold the hairstyle, right? Thing.
No, Mount,
Mount,
twice.
yeah, he sold
Twice.
It's like 180,
It's only the amount.
90 million already. So
I even get
80
paid.
million, not
I know, right?
100.
Yeah, if you want to get paid, I gotta get paid first. So thanks for please like, comment, and subscribe. Donate to my channel. Thanks.
Did you say something, Miguel? I saw you lit up for a few seconds. Did you want to say something?
Nah, I just told Mid to come back. I need
Oh.
him. Please.
Despite him him killing you, right? You still need him, right? Yeah, this what's that term
It wasn't
called?
honest, but it's okay.
You see, you didn't even pay me, then my game crashed with desktop. In queue.
Yeah, what's that called? Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, that's right.
You're here forever.
Yeah, just wait for me to come back. No worries.
Worst
Yeah.
syndrome?
Nagao is Stockholm syndrome. Despite me killing them, right, they still want me to come back, kill them some more. Clearly.
No, it's like when Nagao died earlier with the chasers, I brought them to the correct corner, but someone killed Yumi because of PvP Tau. So we swap places. I brought all my 2 members back to my corner.
Nice. Me is actually pretty how do I say this? Me is experienced enough to adjust for most situations. So actually, to be honest, me is actually quite reliable. Despite him every time asking me to pay him. Other than that, right, he's pretty good. Yeah.
He should be paid.
I gotta get
You
paid
have
first,
to
guys.
pay him what he's worth.
Wow.
You have to pay him for his experience level. That's how they do it with jobs, right?
Yeah, I guess that's
Shake
true.
my
But
head.
but the
See?
company has to make money first. Has to turn the revenue first. So I gotta get paid first. Then I can pay your salaries afterwards. Yeah, stack on me. I just make mashed potatoes first. Right?
If you stack on mid, he will not raise you later.
Exactly right. That's the feel. That's the feel of how it feels like. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not this. Okay, this entire progress, like the prop from start to finish, right, you're expected to make a lot of mistakes. But each time you make a mistake, right, you learn not to make that mistake again. Now the only problem is if every single pool has someone making mistakes, right, then you'll never clear. So you need to sort of clean up and learn from each other's mistakes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mistake number one is you've forgotten which hand you have to slap. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Yeah, that's why. Just get close,
You can
lah.
ask my party,
Slap
I
your
was like,
friend.
you ask my party, they were like, they know what happened.
It's normal lah, it's normal. This is expected. But that's what the progress sessions are for. Okay, now in case you missed it, first set of hands is back, second set of hands is front. We'll do lasers and tank swaps. Next pattern. That side is not safe, guys. Follow us. Flares coming up. Flares coming up. Look out for flares. Light party stacks for everyone else. Boom. Okay, that's fine. You don't do many overlapping areas. I've seen people step in overlaps and die as well. Left hand. This is the left hand. A set of hands goes off. 3 sets of hands and I look away. No, cannot. Okay. Second set. Third set. Okay, there'll be a look away after this. There's going to be a look away after this. Look away. Up as soon as you got hit if you can. All running on. Blade of Darkness and draw in. This is left hand and draw in. Okay, pro tip, this corner here where all the midis are stacking is for melee attack. Step in. Okay, help as soon as you got hit. More lasers and tank swaps. Good. One more set of hands to resolve these. Okay, and there'll be one more knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Okay, recovery phase. 68%. So not many. In fact, almost I think no one died there. So pretty good. 68 dropping to 67. This is on par with standard. So you try aim for this every 4. Now remember heal and shield. Don't do too much. Go to your positions. Tanks need to be there early. Tanks provoke the new targets. Burn out Atmos X at the sides. Great Wild, the art and powers. Nice, perfect powers as well, very good. Cross or Donut is next. This is Donut. This is Donut. Adds up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. The Cursed Gaze debuff, please won't hit away. Seeing seats on the way marks. Add tanks can reposition for cross. Next. Add tanks can reposition for cross. This will be cross. Cross and dive. Still okay. See if can recover. Cursed Gazes going off after this point goes away. Breaking Brambles and Breaking Cadres. Whoever's on Rubia's side have to break an extra Bramble. Hey, sounds correct, yeah. Let's do it. Okay. break your brambles, interrupt the ads at the side for ad tanks. Wait for the bramble breakers. The line stack or spread. Next, we have 2 deaths. You need to resist. This is line stack. You can kill this line stack. You can still survive this if you stack properly. With some shields and heavy hits if you have less people. The pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. There will be one last set of curse gazers going off after this. But the point goes away. We still need a rest on DPS once of that. If not, this lane is not very clean. We try our best to get into position. Key position for looming. Key position for looming. Healers try to heal up. There will be a couple of great whites going off here as well. Help to burn the Ephemer's ads down at the sides. Incoming loom. Two tanks slowly, don't panic, provoke your new targets. Incoming great white, Curse of Darkness 2 goes off. Collaterals and powers. Stay alive. Curse gazes go off after this, point goes away. If one tower explodes, that's fine. On your curse gaze away, recenter ads and reposition chasers and third art of darts. Pre-position for chasers, pre-position for chasers. Chasers, go.
Not again.
Oh no, okay. It's not good, huh? Too slow with the chaser making way.
No. Yeah, making way. The swap is too slow on both sides.
Donut, this is Donut. This won't be clean. The collaterals and spread. The spread. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna work. Okay, again, reset already. It's not gonna work. The moment the chasers didn't work, right, it's just GG. It's not gonna be.
Yeah. When doing chases, it's probably best to not stop yourself. You have to redo it properly.
Yeah, chasers, you got to make way, lah. You gotta make way for the people.
Yeah.
Running. Some of them, some of the folks, they are not gonna wait for you. They just run. So if you are in the way, right? I mean, the right thing obviously is they stop moving. They don't kill you on purpose, but you basically kill them. So do understand, chasers. You got to make way. If the person stops and they die, right, it's your fault because you didn't.
You're gonna die.
Just be glad that they didn't intentionally run over you, and then kill you as well. You will both die in that case. But yeah, do understand it is you who's blocking the way. So please try to check for that. Yeah, please
That's
pre-position
okay.
for chaser next time. Okay, if it's okay. Just tell your party member who's blocking the way, right, to move faster next time. To move faster, but make sure they know. Okay, what I'm trying to say here is that don't point them out, don't call them out, but do let them know that they are the cause for the traffic jam, so that they will not make the same mistake again next time. Okay, I just don't want to have the same people making the same mistakes every single pool. Then we're not gonna make any progress. So like first time was okay, but now Kelly's saying like it's happening again. So something needs to be done. If not, we'll just keep dying at that phase. So kindly go and
as soon as it starts underneath you, run. Like, don't wait to go back because it'll have a longer time. It won't. What you're trying to do is get back in the tile and then going forward, it's going to clip you faster. So, because you're putting yourself back into the tile and then going forward again.
Yep. Just be in the pre-position for chaser. Okay, that's what the callout is for. Okay, pre-position for chaser means you must be in the correct position. DPS in the corner, healer in the corner, tank along the corridor, not blocking the path forwards. The moment the person gets the chaser mark, they start running.
Run.
The moment they leave their spot, you move into their tile. Take the hit. Okay, take the L. Eat the chaser pulses and move into the tile. I know some people see AoE, they stop and don't step in the AoE, but you cannot afford to wait in this case. It's either you wait and cause a traffic jam and people die, or you just take one hit or two hits, get a damage down, and we all clear the mechanic. So the choice is obvious lah. Okay, the choice is pretty obvious. Just, you know, take the L and take the damage down and let the chaser mechanic go through properly lah. Okay, subsequently once we clear and we are on reclears practice, we can clean up the mechanic. There's actually a way to do it properly so that no one takes any damage down. But this is the kind of thing that needs a lot more practice. If you can't even do it right the first time, then we're not going to be able to optimize it subsequently. Okay, no worries. Yeah. Okay, anything else
I
you want
don't
to
have
clarify?
anyone's
Feel free
names
to,
up.
feel free to do so. Okay, anything else you want to clarify? Just mention it. Okay, it's best that we hash out everything first before we keep pulling and keep wiping to the same mechanic. Okay, waiting on Ember. Once you're ready, just let us know. Okay, let's go. Trying again. Counting down now. Food check. 30 minutes has gone by already. So do refresh your food if you haven't done so. Okay, and let's just give it another try. Okay, we're actually getting very close to the end. Okay, so don't fret too much. We're actually reaching the end. Once we clear chasers, and we clear the core laterals and stack or spread. In fact, chaser is the last major mechanic. Line stack or spread, if everyone is alive, it just automatically clears. So that's literally the last mechanic. We need to just do the chasers entered up properly, and then it's down to pumping DPS for the enrich. Okay, but we need to be consistent as well. So yeah, we just keep practicing until we get there.
That's why I was telling my party, I raised one player right after the spread stack mechanic was over. It's because there's nothing else. Get up and start raising.
Correct, exactly. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. So there will be lasers and swaps. Flares. 3 players who have flare markers, be ready to drop these outside. As always, try to loiter closer to your corner. Quite party steps for everyone else. Oh, that's so bad. They're just by themselves in the corner. Okay, right hand, this is right hand. They're by themselves in the corner of the flare marker. Okay, delayed knockback for later. 3 sets of hands and a victory mechanic afterwards. Good set. Please look away. This is look away. We help Asuna. Kelly. Asuna! Thanks.
No,
This
somebody
how-
did a hand slap in the middle.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, right hand and knockback. Right hand and die. I'm not like, I won't stoop to Kelly's level. I want to do you guys' level, please.
I'm sorry. He says that, but we could destroy each other in other games.
Wow. Lasers and tank swords. Lasers and tank swords. Okay, no worries. One more set of hands here. There'll be a knockback or draw in afterwards as well. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Okay. Recover. Try to heal up as soon as those who got hit rises as well. Okay, all good. 70% going into phase 2. Try your best. Don't greet too much. The melees you can greet at the corners for the corner melees, but tank cannot. Tank you must be at your spot to provoke the ad immediately. Okay, all tanks provoke new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atmos ads at the sides. Incoming red wide. Third art and towers. Good. Yeah, we're cleaning up towers now. All good. Okay, towers and brambles, no problem now. So there's still accidents here and there. Okay, cross or donut is next. Cross or donut is next. This is donut. Let's come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. With a cursed gaze, Diva, please point it away. Okay, placing seats on the way marks. Next. It's me. Okay, you stay there. Okay, cross is next. Ad tanks can pre-position for cross. This is cross. This is cross. Yeah, fortunately I was the seat marker, so I couldn't pre-position. Curse Gazes goes off after this, point goes away. Beating Rambles and breaking Others. Very nice, clean Ramble. Now ad tanks, do remember to interject. Make way for the Bramble breakers on the inside. Very nice. Try to keep your tanks alive. Line stack or spread comes next. This will be line stack. This will be line stack. With some shields and mitigations will help. Tanks to the front. It is a wild charge after all. Pivot Laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for Pivot Laser. There will be more Curse Gazes going off after this. Do remember to point those away. Coming Curse Gaze. Stick tank clusters. Pre-position for looming. Okay, so nice clean brambles all the way up to loom. This will be a nice clean loom as well. Do remember to heal up. If there are Thermos ads at the sides, help to burn them down if you can. Don't panic, all tanks provoke their new targets. Don't rush, take it easy. Upburn the Atmos heads down the sides. Curse of Darkness 2. Like I said, don't rush. Core laterals and towers. Yeah, don't refresh tiles when you adjusting at the start.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, I understand. Okay, core laterals and towers. Because Gazes goes off after this, ad tanks recenter the ad and face them outwards. Pre-position for chasers and third arc. Wait, but incoming. Pre-position for chasers, pre-position for chasers, third arc, good luck. Chasers go. Go. Nice. Looks like you're understood. Okay, stay alive, stay alive. Try to stay alive. Just run straight in. Yeah. Go back to your spot. Nice. Okay, cross or donut is next. This is donut. Okay, slowly. Move. Nice. Okay, nice. Okay, donut. This is donut. Nice. Okay. Last mechanic, core laterals and spread. We focus on core laterals, and if everyone's alive, the spread will just resolve itself normally.
If there's a window, LB3.
Okay, that's a good point. LB3 Let's try to stay alive. One last set of cursed gazers. One last set of cursed gazers. Point those away. Don't kill anyone here. They never resolve cursed gaze properly, but it's okay. Stay alive. Just stay alive. 32%. Quite high.
Yeah, that's when I go.
Not enough. Okay, we reset now. We reset. Then we try again. No need to practice phase 3. So yeah, we need to get consistent with this. So once we are able to do this consistently, the numbers will start to drop, and we will be able to get to a clear. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we will keep practicing.
Look at the cheat sheet.
No, that's correct. If you are a healer, right? Tomato, you're a healer, right? Yeah, then you will be taking the south tower. That's correct. You are stacking with the tank post loom.
Huh? The cheat sheet for tower has the healer go northwest.
North and west?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sounds with me.
Okay, sorry,
So
sorry,
all
sorry.
the DPS in my party are running north, and I'm just like, okay, I'll adjust because I'm one person.
Wait, okay, let me
I'm not gonna make it. Yeah.
let me rephrase that. The DPS in your party should be going behind the ad. You should be going in front of the ad, is what I'm trying to say.
Huh?
Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, either in front or to the left of the ad, the boss, the ad.
Yes, yeah, but that's where all my DPS are going. Like everybody, all the DPS except like one
Yeah. Correct.
is going north.
That's correct.
Not by the chart. They should all be going south.
South, okay, south as in behind the ad, right?
South add relative. Yes, that's what the tower says.
Oh, okay,
That's what the cheats are doing. The opposite.
Then the DPS is doing it wrong. You all need to clarify
All
that.
of them. Yeah, all of them are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all running north.
Okay,
And I'm
so
just like,
Tomatoes DPS, you all are doing the post loom tower wrongly. If you are going to
Yeah.
the front of the ad, right, you should be going behind. Okay, the
you
three.
should not be ending up with the tank.
Yes, correct.
Because, well, actually, I think the tank is also adjusting then because everybody is
Yes,
ending
no,
up
I
north.
understand.
And I don't
understand.
see a tank.
Correct.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so let me just clarify. Okay, once again, all the 3 DPS on the outside. Okay, you guys are D2, D3, D4 on Team A and Team C. Right? You all have the easiest set of mechanics because the mechanics is always the same. Please
Yeah.
go and clarify where you're supposed to be standing. The
But
cheat sheet
it's fine
shows you where
because
you're supposed to be
Shuyan
standing.
So it's fine because me and the tank and Shuyan have been adjusting every time.
No, I
but
understand.
Then you get the bad habit and you go
Yes,
do it in like
correct. We
a
should
week there, a
fix
pug
it.
week there, and you will just grief
Correct.
everyone
If
because
the-
you always take the wrong tower. So
if
please do not do that.
Tank, healer, and DPS
Yeah.
is not adjusting, right? Then next time, right,
Yeah.
you will be called out now. So I'm gonna just call it out now. If
So
you are in the wrong
your
position,
relative
please
north,
fix it.
if the boss is facing the wrong way, the relative north is looking outside. So you should never be there, like ever, for towers. You should be, if your north is facing outside, because the ad may not be facing aside, if the north is facing outside,
Yeah,
your
correct.
tower should be south and east.
Correct. Yes. So just look at the cheat sheet,
Now,
lah.
like,
Look at the cheat sheet.
yeah, to clarify, the rest of us are good enough. We will adjust for you because we don't really want to wipe towers post loom. But please do not learn this is a bad habit. You will always go south and east.
Yep.
Please do not do anything else. Because one day I won't adjust to make you learn a lesson.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We shouldn't be adjusting every single pool. So if the moment
Yes, please do not.
it happens twice, right, you should just call it out, lah. Okay. This is why I try to get like people like me Dream or Shizus in every party, right, so that they can see these kind of things and just call it out. Because if you learn the bad habits, right, then next time people are not gonna adjust. Because every time we do this, it's a different group of people. You will need to follow the raid plan, lah. So just make sure it's clarified, lah. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Okay. If not, then
I don't actually know which parties are supposed to go where. I just know that all the DPS are not supposed to be there.
yeah, no, correct. The tank, healer, and DPS
I
from
can't
the
actually
inside
tell
will
because
be in the same
Loom is
tower.
weird. So like,
Yep. Don't look too much wrong. Can learn the good things, learn all the good habits, don't learn all the bad habits. Yeah, don't learn how to adjust also. If you haven't cleared, you don't learn how to adjust too much. Once
Yeah,
you've cleared, then
yeah.
you start learning how to adjust when things start going
Yeah.
bad. But otherwise, we just focus on doing everything properly first. Okay, try again. We probably have time for just one last pull, so we'll try our best for this one. Okay, subsequently, after today's session, okay, I'll do a wrap up later. We focus on this one first. go. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers and tank swaps. It looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. First set of hands goes on. You look draw in for later. Line step permutation. This is the line step permutation. Group up in your parties thanks to the front. Four lasers and more hands. Shields and mitigations as well. These are wild charges. Resolve hands. Just pick a spot. You help Asuna, the tank over there. Thank you. More lasers and tank swaps. I'll do the left right shuffle. Okay, right hand and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers from this outside. One last set of hands. The good dancer. Oh, we'll follow at the back there. Rest and Fiona at the back, please. Help Asuna those who get hit and heal up. Base transition and recovery. Dropping up. Nice. We're at 68%. Not too bad. 69, 90 there. Phase transition. Thanks for any targets. Thomas adds help to burn down incoming red, white, third up, and towers. That's very good. Take some time to recover. Cross or donut is next. This is donut. This is donut. Next will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. With a cursed gaze debuff, please point it away. Seats go onto the waymarks. And tanks can pre-position for cross. Next, it will be cross. This will be cross. This is cross. More Curse Gazers goes off, point goes away. baiting branches and baiting tethers. Next. Good. Yeah, that's good. So make way for the bramble breakers, make way for the bramble breakers. Nice, try to recover. So this is spread. This is spread. So one person is dead now, so someone else is gonna take an extra hit and die here, unfortunately. Oh. This is unfortunate. Okay, pivot laser clears refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Maybe one last set of curse lasers going off after this. Remember, point goes away. Tanks take a tank blaster. Pre-position for looming. Okay, hopefully Duck got back into position, so they should be fine. Okay, nice. They're in position. All good. Okay, remember to heal. This is a nice clean loom. Tanks provoke their new targets. Incoming Curse of Darkness 2, red white. Collaterals and towers. Kinda works. Curse Gazers goes off after this, point goes away. Reposition your ad and face it outwards. Free position for chasers on the inside. Incoming chasers and third up. Wait for chasers. Keep running. It's actually working out. Okay, couple of deaths. Still acceptable. Try to recover. Cross or donut is next. This is donut. This is donut. There's still time to recover. Collaterals and stack. Okay, this is line stack. Seth, you have to come in. Yep, thank you. Okay, it should work out. Nice. Okay, stay alive, just heal up. DPS limit break if you can. One last set of Curse Gazers, watch out for those. Point the Curse Gaze away. Nice. 8% going down. Please transition. Okay, try our best, stay alive. Incoming red white, 30%. We will try to push it. Okay, this is the last go anyway. If you have DPS limit break, now's the best time to use it. Try to pop up and heal. Phase transition. And we just try our best for phase 3. And it is the last go now, so just try. Hey, why got 3 people die at the start of phase 3? Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. You got bleed, huh? Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. I know, right? You all need to heal the red white, to bleed it out. Okay, lasers at the rear and tank socks. Flares. 3 players wear flare markers. Drop these outside. Really smooth. White party stacks for everyone else. Okay, left hand, this is left hand. First set of the delayed knockback for later, 3 sets of hands, and a look away mechanic. This is look away. This is look away. Blade of Darkness and a knockback afterwards. Right hand and knockback afterwards. This is a knockback. More lasers and tank swaps. Try to resolve this properly. Place the damage down. More hands, resolve hands. One more knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. But, this is gonna hit and reach. So in. And reach. Got 7%. Going to reach. All good, no worries. Managed to get this far at least. Yeah, this is the last play anyway. I'm going to find everything. Not too bad. Okay, we need to clean up on a couple of mechanics. But yeah, we will practice some more in the upcoming week. So that's all the time we have for today. Let's just hop out first. I'll do some wrap up here. So the next session will be okay. Okay, the next session will be okay. I'll be running one on Tuesday. Now this run on Tuesday is for re-clears. So it's only for the players who have cleared before but need more practice. Now having said this, I will accept a few small number of aim to clear players as well. So very highly likely we will clear this session. But the main objective is to get the re-clear players more practice. Okay, however, if you are aim to clear and you are confident that you didn't make any mistakes, you are not wiping us, you can sign up for it as well. Okay, but I will use my own discretion to put people in or take people out, because ultimately I do want the re-clears to actually get some clear practice in. Okay, we'll try to clear a couple of times on a Tuesday. Okay, then subsequently the next weekend session will still be running. So yeah, no worries. The next weekend session will still be running on this upcoming Saturday and Sunday. So 13 and 14. Okay, this will be the last two practice / aim to clear sessions. So we will have to clear by then. If not, then no more chance already. Okay, so 13, 14 last sessions. Then 16 will be patch 7.4. Okay, afterwards I'll take a short hiatus, enjoy the new content, and then we'll reboot this slightly later. Okay, most probably next year, 2 weeks afterwards or something. It'll be January by then. Okay, so this is the plan for the upcoming sessions. Okay, do go and study, go and ask questions if you have things you're not sure about. Please go and clarify. Yeah, like I mean, okay, again, I'm not throwing shit at people, but some of y'all are just not as experienced or not as practiced as the rest of us, which is understandable. Need to go and practice. Need to go revise, go watch some video guides, okay, Auntie Berry's video guides, and or ask some questions. Okay, there's people still having bad habits,
Happy
making
birthday,
mistakes,
Berry.
so on and so forth. Yeah, please go and go clarify your doubts, and then sign up for the next couple of sessions. We'll try to I'll try my best to clear as many people as I can, but you need to be clear standard. You need to be at the standard where you can clear yourself. If you are not ready to clear, then we are not going to clear just because you are just wiping all of us. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, try to make sure you study up and go and revise, sign up for the upcoming sessions, and we'll try our best to clear as many people as we can. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, I will still host bonus time sessions if bonus time pops up. Okay, for those who have already cleared, I want to make it very clear that if you are cleared but not confident, okay, means you are clear but still need practice, please don't join the bonus time sessions. It is not meant for you. Okay, bonus time clears or re-clears is meant for players who are 100% confident in clearing, and they can just join, clear, hop out, ready check, join, clear, rinse and repeat. Okay, the bonus time sessions is only meant for those who are very confident. Okay, if you're not confident, I will still be hosting these practice sessions for as long as I can. Okay, do just join us in future runs. Okay, don't worry, the content is not going anywhere. I'll try my best to keep hosting this for as long as demand holds. Okay, my main concern once again is not so much as there's not enough space, but it's mainly just that over time, right, people just drop off. Okay, over time, there'll be less and less demand. So I'm trying to get more and more people to join so that we can sustain the demand in the future. Okay, that one I cannot help it. If people want to assume that they are very confident, okay, no. See, there's two sides of this coin. Some people are actually okay, but they underestimate themselves. They feel that, oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not really very good. So maybe let's hold back and not join, which is fine. This is great, fantastic. You know, if you feel that you need more practice, always up for it. I'm always up for people getting more practice. But then on the flip side, there'll be people who are like not very good, but they overconfident. Now these are the kind of people that tends to give everyone a bad time. Okay, so they join, they wipe us all. You know, some people get frustrated and point it out, and then you know they get aggressive or things like that. So we try to avoid these situations. So as best as you can, if you are not ready, don't overestimate yourself. Just come for more practice. Okay, I always welcome people make mistakes, and we just wipe during practice sessions, just so that you can get good, and then subsequently you can just join us in the reclear sessions afterwards. Yeah, no, I understand. It is how it is. This is just the nature of things. It's just the nature of things. People will just be like that. Okay, there'll be some people who will overestimate themselves. There'll be some people who underestimate themselves. But the people who underestimate themselves don't turn up, right? They don't join. So they don't cause problem. They won't be an issue, but they were never an issue in the first place. Then the people who overestimate themselves tend to trap then trap parties occur Yeah, you all know okay, this is not the first time you all know how this thing works it's happened before. So trap parties occur when people overestimate themselves So if you're one of those, do a bit of introspection, go and study up, ask some questions. It's perfectly fine to not be ready, but you cannot overestimate yeah. It is how it is I mean, I've been playing this game for a long time now. I've seen everything already, so I'm being upfront about it so that we try to avoid these situations. Okay, but there's no shade being thrown at anyone. Just need to go and get more practice, and over time you will just get good. Okay, in previous batches we had like people who are pretty bad at the start, who were still bad throughout the whole proc session until they cleared, got carried, but they persisted and keep coming back for practice sessions. Over time they actually got good So eventually they got really reliable So they were bad at first but they got good over an extended period of time, and then subsequently every time they join, I know that they can do this job. I know that they are reliable, even though they started off pretty weak. So you can get good you can get good eventually over time. Just need to practice. Yep. Cider join my left. Okay. Yeah, Cider is like, I don't know okay he may be farming bonus time clears Okay, so that's it. I don't hold you guys back too long. Go and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Do look out for more signups in the upcoming weeks. Okay, and if there's anything you want to ask, feel free to ask in the Discord. Okay, go and clarify in the Discord thread. You can ask your questions there. Okay, either myself, Shizus, Midream, Ezreal, Hyper. Okay, any of us can help answer those questions as well. Okay, feel free to ask. There's no such thing as silly questions. It just becomes a problem when you don't ask and don't clarify. Okay, so do go ahead and get all these things done. Okay, and we will catch up again next week, or if not Tuesday, for those who are signing up for the reclass. Thanks so much guys for coming, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Yeah, okay no that me dreams, not only dreams, mental's mindset. It's okay I mean, I understand it's perfectly fine. Like some people, and he's not wrong to a certain extent. He's not wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, but it's just that it's not very nice when you say it out because eventually after he left, right, eventually we went on to clear also, so it actually wasn't too bad It's just that he didn't have the patience to stick around. No, I understand. I get it. It's okay What's this? What's stuck? Okay, let me go and see what this is all about. Came back and complain. Yeah, no, I understand. No, it's okay It's okay Like I personally don't have any issue with what he did It's actually understandable. Just that he doesn't have the patience to deal with players wiping us when it's, and again right, it's not supposed to be a practice so it is totally within his rights. It's in his rights for him to complain about it because we weren't supposed to have trap players anyway. But ultimately that it is what it is. Where's this? Okay, let me go over Ravana. Oh, this sus ran off already. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah. Don't know what the promoters have lined up for me today. Asking me to go to some suspicious place right now. Stand here. What is this? Stop. Dang, I should have brought some photos. Damn it. Photos. I didn't bring some. Thanks. Why give me ingots too? It's so weird. Maybe I should just give them this. Okay, never mind. I must carry mesh photos next time with me. I actually have a pile somewhere. I stashed a whole bunch of them last time. I made a whole bunch of them, carry them around. But the problem is that yeah, they're taking up space in my inventory now, so I try not to carry so much junk.
You just call us junk.
Mesh for photos lah, not you. You are not meshed yet. What are these people? What are they doing here? Oh, so funny. Okay, let's just water them some.
Wait, frontline's still going.
Invite frontlines, please. In this place, frontlines are more happening.
I heard that certain other, like some places frontlines are, how do I say this, better lah. Quality is better. No, I'm not.
What? It's unsolved. Surely it's still alive.
Yeah, lah, Unsolved is good, right? Unsolved probably the best. Yeah. There's a new frontline mode coming out. Woko Tete or whatever it's called.
Which is the new Onsol.
Yeah, which is new Onsol, correct. Mass Onsol instead of like one
Delete
at a
secure.
time.
It's like secure Onsol. It's like quite interesting.
Interesting, yeah, interesting. What is it? I'm gonna settle stuff already. Okay, thanks guys. I'm gonna hop off first. I'm gonna settle dinner, then later I'll do some more
Bye-bye.
activity. So take care now.
Okay, goodbye.
Ask Shuin to join us on Tuesday if they can. Shuin I think is ready to clear.
Matt?
Yeah.
I
you'll
don't
be
know.
Matt. You'll be Matt.
Can, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in the link cell.
What's that?
Wait.
Sorry.
He's in this link cell that we've been talking to everyone.
Yeah. Just tell him lah. I'm gonna hop off first.
Why Tuesday? You mean there's a bonus on Tuesday? There's a
No.
high chance bonus on Tuesday.
I just want to run reclears on Tuesday. Because
okay.
there's a
I
couple of
didn't even
people.
know.
Yeah, there's a few people who haven't cleared yet, right? But I want to clear them before we take hiatus. Because usually after hiatus, sometimes people are just not interested anymore, or everyone's rusty. So the best is to clear before hiatus. And then if they want to come back for more reclears, that'll be great. But if not, then that's fine too. Okay, there's a couple of people who haven't cleared yet, but they are ready to clear. It's just a bit. It feels a bit unfair that they are not clearing because of some other players who are not ready to clear lah. So it's like, as a compromise, right? I do like pure re-clears where mostly cleared people, and then we clear those who deserve to clear. Just push them through first, and afterwards, right? For those who need more practice, we will come back after 7.4 and do more practice for those who need the practice. So that's the plan.
Need to summon him really.
Yeah. Need to
call
all the cleared people and come and do re-clear practice lah. You know, yourself, Shizu as well. Who else?
We need all the veteran healers,
Veterans,
because we're the ones that can carry. We need the healers.
Pin,
Like,
Curry.
We need healers.
Died.
Yeah. Just ask all of them to come join us.
You
Shark
are
was
not
using
getting
it.
kills. You are
Like,
not really
how?
getting-
Why phase transition 3 people they replied
Yeah
healers?
lah, that's why. It's like we
Why?
although okay, to be very honest, right, that last full 30%,
They
I know.
didn't die to the dot. They died to the raid
It's
wide.
tied.
That's the worst.
Okay.
They didn't die to the. They were already dead.
I see.
There was no dot.
Didn't die to-
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
that's why when
very specifically say keep everyone alive because there's going to be a couple of red whites from the phase 2 to phase 3 transition. And then still people die. A bit tough lah, but if no one dies, like 30%, right? To be very honest, as a
Zero
AFK,
death.
right, it can be done one, but you gotta have no one die, you gotta have no one take damage down, you gotta pot and everything. But
there were damage downs the whole raid.
no, I understand. It's expecting too much. It's expecting too much. But also at the same time, right? Some of these posts I know cannot make it already. I mean, I know we're gonna enrich, but it's better to let them go through the emotion a few times so that eventually one day when we get to like, oh damn, it's 27%. Looks like we're gonna clear, guys. Then people don't like.
Then drops a flare in the middle.
You don't get the people who like, oh, suddenly they get the jitters and drop the flare in the center. That kind of, I've seen that happen enough times. So yeah, so just get the people to go through the motion so that eventually when they reach that one time when we are gonna clear, right, they don't drop the ball. Then you need to practice a couple times, get the muscle memory going. So it's better to just run through the motions on certain pools where even though I know we cannot clear, we still go through the motions anyway. So there's certain things that I do to help ease the nerves, calm the nerves. I've seen it happen before, especially VA. VA is very famous for this. Just before VA final boss, people tend to panic a lot. So it happens here as well. Got to keep cool. Just gotta keep cool. Oh yeah, get Shuin to come if he's listening or
I don't know, Shuin will be free.
Yeah, if they can join, then just get them to join. If not, then that's fine. Then sign up for the Saturday, Sunday session. Then we'll try again. Fingers crossed we should be able to clear. But I may. Yeah, for the Saturday and Sunday session, probably the Sunday session, I'll try to pad it a little bit. Okay, I'll try to stack it a little bit so we can at least push everyone to clear. It's the last one already, so we'll try our very best to clear everyone who is eligible to clear. Okay, I know there's some people
I
who
need
just
a
not
resub
really.
and I'll think about it.
Okay lah, yeah.
I'll
I mean,
start
if you're
attending
around
this Sunday.
Sunday, then you're not joining for 7.4.
My sub expires on Saturday, actually.
Saturday. Oh,
So maybe I show up for your alley run and then I DC midway.
I understand.
I don't come back.
I see. Okay lah, see how lah. It's okay lah. Understandable.
Tuesday is possible lah. Tuesday can clear.
Tuesday should be can clear. So if Shuin can join on Tuesday will be great. If they cannot, then we'll have to rely on the Saturday, Sunday session. I mean, okay lah. To be honest,
I'll think about it because there is new content coming out. So
yeah. Just wait for 7.4.
Otherwise, I just go have a nap for.
No point to resub just for 4 hours and then just the rest of it just not playing anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, but there's content. I was thinking I was just gonna take like a couple of weeks break because it's Christmas. But I forgot that 7.4 was actually coming out. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but 7.4 doesn't
have to do content.
Doesn't have too much content also. 7.4 is just the.
There's like the new raids and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I actually have to get in on that because Materia will die in about 3 weeks.
I see. Oh, yeah. Get your own setting.
Yeah. Yeah, because they. Ew. No.
No static, no friends. I see.
No, I like Duty Finder. I like using Duty Finder. Yeah,
okay,
that's the problem. You have to use it for like 2 weeks and then it dies.
Then I can't.
So if I wanna have Duty Finder, then I have to do 2 weeks, like the first 2 weeks.
I understand. You have to rush it. You cannot take your time. Once everyone clears, they're not coming back already.
Yeah.
I understand. I get it.
It's too bad. They should.
Can't be helped.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really hopping off here now. Take care now, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, so that's it for today's session. Okay, I guess not too bad but slight disappointment that we didn't actually clear. Again, just general progress things. The Saturday's group, generally speaking, tends to be slightly worse. Let me rephrase it. The Sunday's group, generally speaking, tends to be slightly worse because they don't get as much practice. Although having said that, it's not everyone. Okay, the Sundays group has like a couple of players who can only join on Sundays because they are stuck on either MATERIA or elsewhere. So in theory, they have slightly less practice. Okay, but having said that, right, I mean the majority of the folks are still from the Saturday's group. Okay, I think today's session only like 1 Shuin 2, but Shuin's ready, so actually doesn't count. Amber 3. So 3 people, only 3 people who are from. Who are limited to only 1 session per week. So for those 3 folks, they generally have less practice. But I don't think they were the cause of the wipes anyway lah. So it's just some other folks who are not fully ready to be aim to clear standard are causing wipes. Just not consistent but this is okay lah. I mean, again, I'm not blaming the folks. They just need more practice just need more time to practice a bit more. So it's just general progression of things. They will just need to spend more time doing more practices. Okay, but for those who are deserving of clears, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to try to clear them hopefully before 7.4, which is in on the 16th of December. So yeah, I'll try to get that done hopefully within this upcoming week, and subsequently I will take a break in 7.4 and we'll come back slightly afterwards. So 7.4 will bring a bunch of new content, the new rates, raid tier and savage rates. Okay, I think there's new crafter stuff. Slightly later on there'll be new Occult Crescent content and Criterion Dungeon content as well. Okay, as well as I think the new frontline mode as also. So a whole bunch of new things to come, but it's not all of it is in 7.4. So we might just I'll take a short break for myself first, and afterwards, oh yeah, and new Cosmic Exploration as well. And I'll take a break for myself, and once like the content hype dies down a little bit, then I'll consider restarting the car runs again. Okay, I'm considering different ways to run these car runs in future. I've gotten some feedback lah. So basically, like some people saying like, you know, there's not enough space, signups are oversubscribed, and so on. So I'm trying to work things out. Okay, like one of the main issues is that even though I'm running 2 sessions every week, a Saturday session and a Sunday session, what ends up happening is that people just sign up for both. So it turns out that the same people are joining for both sessions, and then those who want to join for like their own practice, they never get in. So like, you know, maybe there's someone who can only join in a few specific sessions, you know, like maybe a Saturday here, a Sunday there. They want to join just to practice, or they've already cleared and they want to refresh themselves, de-rust themselves, but it's always full because it's always the same people signing up. So I will consider some ways to circumvent this problem, like maybe have different proc levels for each session. So like maybe example, maybe Saturday is like for fresh to looming, and then Sunday is like from pivot laser all the way up to aim to clear, something like this. So we split the proc into 2 different areas, and then people who want to join either proc session can join, and this will create vacancies for both. So there won't be this issue where there's no space because the same people are signing up for everything. So I'm considering certain things like this now. I'm also revamping the sign up sheet as well, so that you don't have to keep on keying in your details every week. Okay, I realize that every time we sign up, you have to put in your name, your world, your ID, your clear proc level, whether you've cleared, you know, etc., etc. I'll try to put up a single sheet, and you just fill out all the details once, and then subsequently you just type your name in, and everything just auto fills. Okay, I'll try to work on that as well. Okay, that needs some Excel know-how, but I'll get it figured out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. Okay, I'll do all these revamps during the intermission. Okay, 17.4 hits. So yeah, that's pretty much my plans for car in the future as well. Okay, I think other than that, that's pretty much it for today's session. Okay, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna settle some things, maybe sort out dinner, and might be doing some. Do we have bonus time today? Let's check quickly. Yeah, I guess not. So I guess we'll be just doing some PT data. Okay, Pilgrim's Traverse. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so thanks very much guys for joining us today. As always, okay, the wrap up spiel is just do like, comment, and subscribe. So if you like my content, do remember to give me a thumbs up. Okay, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, to be notified of when I'm streaming. Basically my streams currently are going to be just Saturdays and Sundays. 2 p.m. on Saturdays, +8 GMT. Okay, I'm in the +8 GMT time zone. Okay, and 1 p.m. on Sundays, also +8 GMT. And we are running car or Chaotic Alliance raids for these 2 sessions, all the way up to 7.4 on the 16th of December, Okay, afterwards I will take a short hiatus, take a break for myself, as well as to work out some of the issues, improve the processes. Okay, and hopefully we can reboot car runs. Maybe next year lah. I mean, it's definitely gonna be next year lah. Earliest will be like early January next year. If I take a slightly longer break, then it'll be late January lah. Okay, but I won't wait too long lah. Okay, very likely I'll reboot it up sooner rather than later, just to get the momentum going, just to keep the momentum flowing. Okay, if I take too long a break, people just leave and never come back. So I will consider restarting the content slightly, give it a couple of weeks after the 7.4 hits, people enjoy the new content, the hype dies down. Okay, then we'll reboot some of this older content again. Okay, I am looking forwards to the OC content as well. Okay, Occult's Crescent. I will plan to do Fog Tower runs also. Okay, I did say multiple times in the past that I'm going to do Fog Tower in either 7.4 or 7.5 once the new jobs arrive. Okay, and 7.4 is probably a good time because 7.5 will bring with it a new Fog Tower. So I'm going to try to do the old one first before the new one arrives. Okay, this will give us at least about 4 to 6 months before the next patch 7.5 arrives, and we will... Okay, not 6 months, 3 or 4 months, yeah, about there. And then we will tackle the new Fog Tower once 7.5 comes around. Yep. So pretty much that's my plans for the upcoming, the near future. Okay, as always, if you have any feedback or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it for me for today. Okay, I'm gonna go chill, get some dinner, see what's for dinner, and maybe just do some other content later on. So thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for joining us. Okay, and do enjoy the rest of your Sunday as well. Do take care now, and Shark signing off. Bye bye.